Hey guys, and welcome back to another video. If you're new here, I'm Martha, and today I'm going to be doing a mukbang Q&A sort of thing. So, last night I ordered Last night I ordered Dominoes, and I got way too much food. This is, I'll put it here, this is the picture I posted on my Instagram story. Follow me if you ever want to be involved in a future video, because I post most things there. I post a lot on Instagram actually. I post a lot of updates about my videos on there. Yeah, this is what I posted. It has a question thing that says like, ask me some questions. It also said I'm moving out soon, so ask me some about that if you want to. I asked my mum to ask me some questions on my thing just because I thought it'd be fun, and she sent them to me in DMs. Anyway, so I ordered Dominoes last night, and I don't eat a lot of food. I'm very, very bad at eating a lot of food. So I ordered a large pizza, 2 sides and 2 desserts because it was a good deal and I wasn't paying, so we're gonna go with it. But I got a cheeseburger pizza, which is my favourite kind of pizza. There's only 3 slices in here because I have 3 slices on my plate. Cheeseburger pizza, the best kind of pizza. Then I got cheesy garlic bread, as you do. I feel like whenever anyone orders Dominoes, they always end up with cheesy garlic bread because like no one actually really likes it that much. I don't even really like garlic bread, but it's alright. And then I got chicken like strippers thingies, but they're down here because I only have 3 left. I'm going to eat them. I also got 2 kinds of cookies. I love the normal cookies that they do, and then I also saw that they had chocolate orange cookies, and I couldn't not get the chocolate orange ones because chocolate orange is my favourite kind of chocolate. So yeah, this is my plate. I've just heated everything up. I haven't eaten today because I've been in online classes since 10 and I just didn't wake up because I didn't want to. I was up till like 5 AM because I was watching JC Kaylan from Key and JC play Friday the 13th, and it's such a cool game. I want it. I posted on my Instagram story for people to ask me questions, and I got quite a few because my friends love me enough to post a bunch of questions. So I'll just start with my mum's question. What's better, Domino's pizza or your mum's curry? This is because I literally just ate a bit of the curry that she made the other night. Like I literally just had a piece of the chicken that was on her plate because I wanted some chicken. It depends on the mood, I feel like, because if you're not in the mood for curry and if you're not in the mood for pizza, you'll prefer the other one. So made my way out of that one, didn't I? This is what she sent me. Wow, love it, mum. So my friend Josh put Domino's cheeseburger pizza shouldn't be a thing. But I literally just had this conversation with him. He doesn't even eat cheeseburgers. He goes to McDonald's, right? Tell me who goes to McDonald's, unless you're a 5-year-old, and gets a hamburger. He gets a hamburger and chips. Anyway, so yeah, he said Domino's cheeseburger pizza shouldn't be a thing. It is so good, and cheeseburgers are so nice. Like, what are you on about? My battery's gonna run out of charge. Okay, long story short, I'm an idiot. So my camera battery ran out of charge. But I charged it for like 12 minutes, so hopefully it will last a bit longer now. I ate a bit of pizza because I was hungry. Also, I literally just noticed, this is so weird, but look how weird these pieces are cut. Like it's got like a curve. I'm going to take a bite because it tastes so nice. Good pizza. My friend Liv said, why are you moving out? Basically, the university I go to is in London, and I live in Kent, and if you're not from the UK or you're not from England specifically, it's kind of hard to know how far they actually are, but it takes me 2 hours to get in every day and 2 hours to get home, so I'm spending 4 hours on trains every day. I start at 2:40 and I finish at 7:10 PM, so I get home at like 9:30, 10 o'clock, and it's so frustrating because we get work that night, and then that work has to be done by the next day because that's kind of how my university works. I'm not sure why, it's very hard, but I have to get it done. So it's really hard to get that all done when you're traveling like constantly. If it was just one train, I feel like maybe it'd be easier, but I take 2, so I have to like go up from yeah, it's a lot. So I'm moving out to the next question is, where are you moving to? I'm moving to where like my uni is, like 20-minute walk, 25-minute walk from my university. So yeah, my university is in Ealing, so I'm moving to Ealing, but I'm not gonna say where. Not like anyone's gonna stalk me, but you know. I dropped a crumb. Okay, are you scared to move out? To a certain degree, yes, because I've never been super independent. I'm quite like codependent on whether it's like my mum or a boyfriend. When I was in a relationship, I was quite codependent. So it's like, it's scary to move out, especially because I'm moving in with people I've never met before. But hopefully it'll be fun. I don't know what it's gonna be like. My room is really nice, I'm excited, but I am scared for the aspect of just having to look after myself by myself now. My stepdad just sent in a question. What's the best meal you have ever eaten and where? What? They keep sending it through DMs. There's a question that got my story for a reason. Parentals, come on. Should I just call my mum? Wait.
Hello?
You know when I said ask me questions?
Yeah.
There's a question thing on my story that you input the questions into.
I haven't looked at your story, I'm just asking you questions because it's fun. I was beginning to look like I'm a B-Tech, what?
No, that's a different thing. Have you never used Instagram before?
Not this. Oh, who farted?
Mum, you've replied to the story again.
What am I supposed to do?
A few moments later.
Bye.
Bye. Can I come visit you? Yes, of course you can come visit me, Liv. Drink up. My friend Charlie, it's always like my friends are just great. He said, how's uni? Uni's good. Uni's stressful and it's very long and very tiring, but I love it, so that's good. It's like, he went to the same college as me, so it's like college, but 10 times harder with the workload and stuff. So it's sick, but it's just like a lot of work, a lot. In every Q&A thing I do, I always get a question that says meaning of life, and I always say 42. 42. This is a bit deep. Your thoughts on toxic masculinity. I don't think I know like the proper definition of toxic masculinity. Like I know what it is and I know how to like refer to it. Say if someone has toxic masculinity, I'd be like, oh, that's toxic masculinity. But I don't think I know like the full proper like definition of how to like explain my thoughts on it. My thoughts are that it shouldn't be a thing. Bang. How do you motivate yourself? This is really hard for me because I struggle to motivate myself so much. I think when it comes to things that I love doing, like YouTube, I can motivate myself like almost instantly. If I'm like, oh, I want to film this video, the next day I will film that video because I want to film it and I enjoy filming it. I get excited to film, and if I'm busy like 2 days in a row when I've thought of a really cool video idea, I'll be like, oh, that sucks because I really wanted to film that. When it comes to uni work, I don't have time to not be motivated because I get home and I have to do it. And if it's not done, you kind of get embarrassed in front of the whole class and it's really awkward. So I do everything I can to get my stuff done straight away. Luckily, I've basically kind of finished uni for the module, and then I've just got like I've got this week of online, and it's not like a proper module, it's actually just an online week. So I've not got any uni work at the moment. That's why I'm able to post 3 videos a week. But I struggle with motivating myself to do other things, like things that I can't be bothered to do. Like that's such a me thing because I can never be bothered to do anything, I'm so lazy. I procrastinated putting up my Christmas decorations for days. I was gonna do it like 2 weeks ago when we put up the downstairs Christmas decorations, but I just couldn't be bothered. And then I was like, oh, I can't bother to put makeup on. I can't bother to film video. Like, I love filming my YouTube videos, but sometimes it's just like, I cannot be bothered because it's a lot of effort to do. I've just realised this lighting's really bad. Motivation is something that's kind of hard to come by, but as long as you are passionate about what you're doing, you'll always be able to motivate yourself to do it. And it says, how's your life at the moment? Alright, I guess. I don't know. It's alright. What's your favourite hobby? Honestly, anything to do with music is my favourite. These really not the best. not a huge fan. Anything to do with music, mainly playing music. I love making music, but I don't think I'm the best songwriter, so I like always scrap a song after a week. Favourite memory? I actually don't know. Every good memory I have is tarnished by something that I've made bad about it. Like, I met Dodie at Summer in the City, but I got so scared that I don't remember meeting her. So that probably would have been one of my favourite memories, but I literally don't remember meeting her because I got so scared. I don't know how old I was. I must have been like 13, 12 or 13, and I was so scared. Favourite holiday destination? California. San Francisco is probably my favourite holiday destination, but I want to move to LA, so. Favourite movie? I love so many movies. I love Clouds. It's directed by Justin Baldoni, and it's based on a real story about a boy who had cancer. It's brilliant. It's got Sabrina Carpenter in it, and I don't remember the boy's name in it because he has quite an obscure name, but it's so good. It's on Disney Plus, and I just love Justin Baldoni. He's like such a great actor as well as director and writer, and he's so brilliant at what he does. He was in Jane the Virgin, so if you know, you probably, well, you might know Jane the Virgin. He's Raphael from Jane the Virgin. So he's become a director now, and he directed 5 Feet Apart with Cole Sprouse and Clouds. I don't know if he's directed anything else. He directed a documentary about the boy and about like young people who have terminal illnesses, and this boy who was in this documentary, this is what Clouds is about, like his life. So it's so crazy. I love it. It makes me cry every single time I watch it, but it's such a brilliant film. I also love The Perks of Being a Wallflower. That used to be my favourite, but it got overtaken when I watched Clouds. I love any crap holiday film. I love terrible Christmas films. Have you ever had a near-death experience? I think I've had 2. I don't know how old I was. We were in Yorkshire. Was it Yorkshire? It might not have even been Yorkshire. I don't know. My mum knows the story because she saved me. I needed a rubber ring, but I forgot that, and I love swimming. So I was so excited to jump in the swimming pool that I just did. I had my swimsuit on. I was like, oh, I'm ready. So I just jumped in. I didn't have a rubber ring on and I couldn't swim, and it was the deep end. So I don't think I nearly died though, I don't know. But my mum, like, I was on my way back up and my mum just like bent down, grabbed my arm and lifted me up. You know, that whole like mum adrenaline thing? That's what happened. And then the other one, I don't know if I could have died, but I had an out of body experience in this situation. We were in Yorkshire this time. I had a fainting fit where we think it was the mix of Piriton hay fever tablets, because I get really bad hay fever, but I'm allergic to hay fever tablets, so I can't take them now. Piriton and Joyrides, which are car sickness tablets. My battery's gonna run out of charge again, but Joyrides and Piriton, we think it was the mix of those two, and we think they made me sick together, and I ended up having a fainting fit where my whole body was like shaking, my eyes were shaking at a different pace to my limbs and the rest of my body, and my mum had to call an ambulance and I had to go to the hospital. So I don't know if I could have died, but I remember, like, I literally remember like sitting in the corner, or like the top corner of the living room, and seeing myself shaking in my nana's arms because she was holding me, and it's such a weird thing to think about. My stepdad asked a question he knows the answer to. What is the best meal you've ever eaten, and where was it? It was in San Francisco at a little Italian restaurant called Paleo. We were insanely jet lagged. I was sitting at the table absolutely hysterical, crying, laughing, and I got the most amazing carbonara I've ever had in my life. My camera ran out of charge again. We love that. So I literally charged it for a few minutes because I have like one question left, and then I'm gonna be done and I'm gonna end the video there. And I feel like this is way too high up. So the end to the last question was, yeah, it was this carbonara that I had in Paleo. Italian place, cute, it was lovely. And then literally every single thing that we had that night was beyond amazing. I'm not sure if it was because of how hungry and tired and jet lagged we were, but it was brilliant. It was the best meal I've ever had in my life. And David knows the answer to that, that's why he asked it. And then my mum put a question and it says, best holiday ever, which she also knows the answer to. Everyone knows the answer to this because I talk about it all the time. It was our road trip around California. It was absolutely amazing, and I got to go see one of my best friends because she moved out there She's moved back to England now, but she moved out there for like a year, if not a bit longer, and I got to go see her, so that was really nice because I hadn't seen her in ages. This is gonna suck to edit because I hate the sound of chewing. I'm gonna have to cut out so much chewing. Okay, the battery's flashing again. That's it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure you drop a like if you like the video, subscribe if you like my content, and leave a comment down below if any other video ideas you have or would like me to make for future reference. Also, don't forget to follow any of my social medias that I put down there, because I will always interact with people on there if you want to chat to me. If you don't, you do you, boo, I don't mind. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. Bye guys.